Hello, friends. Welcome to Story Behind Podcast. This is the show for people who love hearing a good story and who believe the world could use more positivity. We're the team behind GodUpdates and GodTo, and we hope these weekly short stories will brighten your day.
Christian singer Olivia Lane was an atheist until she saw Jesus in her living room. Written by Adam Staten, read by Adam Staten. Christian singer Olivia Lane Guyton shares her testimony of the moment she went from being an atheist to a Christ follower. It happened when she saw Jesus Christ in her living room, and this is one incredibly powerful story. Unfortunately, according to recent surveys and polls, the amount of people who do not believe in the existence of God is growing. For whatever reason, these people are convinced that God does not exist. But God does exist, is most certainly real, and desires a close, personal relationship with everyone. At one point, Olivia Lane Guyton considered herself an atheist. She had convinced herself that the God of the universe, who had created and formed her, was not real, but that is no longer the case. In a video posted on Instagram, Olivia talks about her transformation from an atheist to a believer in Christ. She mentions that she would often wake up every morning and state that if God were actually real and did exist, he would find some way to show her. Olivia was looking for undisputed truth, evidence in support of the existence of God. While she may not have been a believer, she reached out, saying that if God was real, she was looking for him to do something in her life. She wanted him to blow up her life because she needed it. On April 29th, Christian singer Olivia Lane says she got proof of God's existence. She was sitting in her living room, reading a book, Walking with God by John Eldredge, that her therapist had recommended. She said the book offered her a look at a personal relationship with the Lord. It was something that she had never seen or had been offered up until that point. While reading the book, particularly the sentence, "We are a world at war," tears began to stream down her face. She added that she also sensed a presence in the room, and that's when she looked up and noticed something odd. "And so I looked up into the window, into this beautiful blue sky day, and I saw a shadow silhouette of Jesus with his arms outstretched," she said. "My brothers, take care that there is not by chance in any one of you an evil heart without belief, turning away from the living God." Hebrews 3:12.
Hi, I'm Zach.
And I'm Randy.
And we're from Salty Saints Podcast. We're a theology and apologetics podcast.
To find out more, subscribe at lifeaudio.com.
The United States Constitution guarantees every American fundamental rights and protection of life, liberty, and property. Salem is celebrating our founding document with a special offer, a 1953 Oman U.S. Constitution lithograph. To understand the value of these lithographs is to know the story. A master lithographer immigrant named Theodore Oman came to this country to find the American dream. 70 years ago, in 1953, Oman printed a limited number of these exceptional Constitution lithographs. Go to SalemEventsStore.com to read Oman's entire story. America's most important document stands as a testament to all Americans to maintain their liberties, freedoms, and inalienable rights. Buy it and display it proudly. Buy a gift for your family and friends, and for all the teachers in your communities. There is a limited number, so act today. Go to SalemEventsStore.com to get your exclusive 1953 Oman U.S. Constitution lithograph while supplies last. That's SalemEventsStore.com.
94-year-old makes a cross-country trip to say goodbye and last visit to her little sister. Written by Adam Staten, read by Adam Staten. An elderly woman in her mid-90s made a long cross-country trip from New Hampshire to Nevada to see her younger sister, likely for the last time on this earth. As children, siblings are known for their ability to make a fight or disagreement out of anything and everything. This is a statement that most parents would likely agree with wholeheartedly. But as those brothers and sisters get older and develop their own lives, those once contentious relationships change into something else entirely. A video posted on social media documents what is likely the final meeting between two sisters, 94-year-old Barbara and 90-year-old Shirley. The video was a heartwarming farewell between two sisters who obviously love one another very much. In the TikTok video, which has been watched more than 13 million times, the two women are in the living room, sitting in chairs while having a heartfelt conversation. "Don't say that. We're going to see each other again," Shirley tells her older sister. "But we did," Barbara responds through tears. "We had a wonderful, wonderful life." But if they don't have that next meeting on this earth that Shirley mentioned, the two sisters know precisely where they will see one another next. "If we don't see each other on this earth, we'll see you in heaven," Shirley says. "You betcha, Barbara responds. Shirley then tells Barbara to not say goodbye. The older sister, Barbara, states that she is not going to, and that there is no way that I'm going to say goodbye to her. In a follow-up video, Barbara says that before the meeting, she had made her mind up that she was not going to cry. She also mentioned that she had a wonderful visit. The video concludes with Barbara stating how much she truly cares for her younger sibling. "My baby sister, I love her so much," Barbara said. What a wonderful and moving look at the love and the bond between two sisters. There is no fear in love. True love has no room for fear, because where fear is, there is pain. And he who is not free from fear is not complete in love. 1 John 4:18.
Thank you so much for listening to Story Behind Podcast. We're really glad you joined us for this week's story. To see photos and videos that may have been referenced in this episode, check out the links in the show notes. And if you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe to our podcast, and please tell a friend about us. We'd also love it if you'd rate us and leave us a review. It really does help more people find us. Story Behind is a Salem Web Network production.
When you need an appliance now, Lowe's has what you need. Right now, get up to $800 off select kitchen appliances from brands like Hisense, with ranges that feature the industry's fastest preheat. Plus, get peace of mind with Hisense's 2-year parts and labor warranty. Visit us in-store or online today to shop the deals. Lowe's knows savings. Lowe's knows home improvement. Selection varies by location. Valid 10/19 through 10/25. See Lowe's.com for details.